Hello everybody and welcome back to Useful Place. Oxygen not included. We're exactly where we just left off, as usual. And we've got some tasks underway. This doesn't need to be done yet. This is just me planning some things out. Because we're going to have, eventually, limited water coming from here. So to counter that, the best thing I could think to do was to set up a small water pump area down here where, to be fair, not really that many germs. No germs coming off the slime. I guess they all died under the water or something. So this water is fresh water with no germs in it. So what I imagine we want to do is come down here, build a little pitcher pump and start sapping some water. We probably also want to get someone down here. I worry about contaminating it with this. We might need to wall over here, build a wall down here, and like fill all of this in or something like that, or build a mine down here and have it all flood into here. There's something we need to do to get rid of this polluted water because we don't want it here in the way. What we also want to do is get our science research person over to this event so that she can analyze it, because then we can figure out how often it erupts and when it is erupting how long it will erupt for and things like that, and then we can figure out roughly how much steam we're going to gather and convert into water. And the reason we're building it like this is eventually she fell in. She fell into the water. This needs to be done right now. Team? 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 No. This needs to be done immediately. Okay, we need to get her out of the water, because she is dying. Come on, team. Come on, team. She made it. She can breathe again. Get out of there, Eddie. Get into... Oh, she's in oxygen. She's in oxygen, so she's breathing again. Wow. Okay. That was dangerous. That was extremely, extremely dangerous. Yellow alert over. Everybody chill out. Goodness gracious. So, almost had a heart attack. We didn't. We nailed it. Let's see our report for cycle 37. We lost some calories. That's okay. We removed stress. Net decrease in stress. Net increase in germs. There are some errands to run. There's 16 critters around the colony. Work time, travel time. Wow, so they spend almost half their day traveling. That is a problem. I know you can eventually get things that automatically handle stuff, but still, that's a lot. Also, did you have a net loss in oxygen? But we'll see what comes of that. Well, these should be extremely high priority, because they're basically producing all of the oxygen, you know? We just get them doing that. How is this going? They've got this fluorine. This is good. So now I think we can reprioritize everything in here to a 5. And then I'll handle it as and when necessary. What's happening? No research focus? Long commutes. Yeah, we do have long commutes. It might be dumb to have our polluted water area over here, but the reason I don't feel too bad about it is really people shouldn't ever need to go here. Do you know what I mean? By the way, we should also have a thing here to collect any water that falls. People shouldn't have... It shouldn't be too necessary for people to come over here, ideally, you know? They'll come over here to unbottle this stuff, but if we have like this being turned into regular water and there's some chlorine in another tank to like remove the toxins and the germs, it should all be a fairly automated process, unless things break down, then people can come over here, but they shouldn't need to come over here too much. Or at least that's the way I see it. I don't know if that's really how that's going to work, but we can hope. So yeah, we should dig those out. Deliver to that. Yeah, we definitely want some water from here. Oh, there's another puffed. Interesting. Well, we're really exploring the map, I feel like. Starvation. No, she's just eaten. Yeah. It's cool. It's cool. We're cool. You're cool. I'm cool. Requires emptying. What's wrong, Nicola? Hungry? Eat food. We have food to eat. Eat food. If you're hungry, eat food. Stress is low. That's good. Oh, this people can burn that many calories before starving. Okay, surely you can't be hungry then. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We've got lots of little jobs on the go that need to be sorted. And they will get sorted. So we could maybe put a pitcher pump up here as well. Something like that, and then have them dig all of that away. Might be interesting. Nice, munching on some food, chowing down, washing hands. I like it. So, what's the highest priority? Those are obviously. Anything else? Toilets, yeah. Should probably be a 6 as well. The fact that I never got down here to do this though kind of sucks, because this is really the oxygen producer. Yeah, we are low on oxygen when these things aren't being filled. It's a concern. It's a real concern. There's oxygen in here. Okay, they get pretty good sleep. Can't feel too bad about that. Disinfecting. Cool. Bum 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 bum. We should probably make 20 more mush bars because we have no more lice. Oh, we'll make 15 mush bars. We have no more lice loaf. Oh, unreachable build. That would explain it. We'll build that. They can come over here. They can build this ceiling light. It will light all of this stuff. Life will be good. Grand. Lovely. Still steaming. Steaming up a steamy storm. Making food. What's the errand priority on this? Now, why are they unreachable? Hold up. Can't put ladders there. Ah. Okay, I see the issue. So in order to empty these, they have to get down to this level. Which means they need a little path around here. If I had known that, I would have done things a little differently. But it's cool. I was worried because they obviously weren't emptying these things. Now I understand why they aren't emptying these things. It's a pretty easy fix. Yeah. Sweet. And there you go. Super simple stuff. So they'll continue to function and produce a decent amount of oxygen, which we really need. The carbon can then get sucked down there. And life is good. So what's happening? Picking up stuff. Good. They'll build this. Hopefully. I like that. By the way, I should put one of them there. Cool. Okay. Big stretch. Make sure we're in the groove. We're ready. We're raring to go. And let's double check research. So we got decor. That was smart. Corner molding, crown molding, pedestal, sculpting block. Minorly increases decor, contributing to morale. Large sculpting block, blank canvas, wall pot, hanging pot. Okay, so this is all about making our duplicants happy. Comfy bed. I mean, we don't need it. I'm just curious about it. Pixel art. Oh yeah, you can build a monument to your people. Jetpack based stuff. I'm not sure we need that yet. The insulated tiles might be useful. Oh, space heater. You can heat space. Not space, like an area. A space, not the space. Could we have a space heater down here heating the steam? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway. Making food. We probably need to priority 9 something for them to actually get it done, because there's so many intermediate tasks that have to be performed. Actually, while we're here, let's get some stuff going, because we'll need that there. We need this area dug out, probably specifically like that, so they can come up here and build this stuff. We've got business going down here. That's cool. Let's see about nining this, and then issuing some 9-level dig orders. Specifically here, because that's where it needs to be done. And then some 8-level dig orders. Over here. Yeah, that's not abyssalite. There we go. Up. Nice. So they'll dig this whole area out. This will be the polluted water dumping area, and then we can also dig this out, drop the water down. Be lovely. And then if we need to, we can come up here and dig this water out, drop it down. Again, it'll be lovely. How are we doing on oxygen generation? Minus 40 kilograms. Whoops. Stop this. I don't care. Minus 40 kilograms last cycle. Could be better, could be a lot worse. This whole area, by the way, has become chlorine because there's bleach stone in here. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Let's see. We should 9 this as well. And that. So then we can have that handled. Okay, they're good though. They're coming down here and they're building this. It's breathable in here. It is polluted oxygen, but they can breathe in here. Duplicate skills. What have we got? Ellie has 2 skills. Oh, Ada, yeah, crop farming. If you get even better at that, because she has a lot of spare morale. Doctoring. +2 medicine. +2 medicine. Oh, sick bay usage. Apothecary usage. We can heal sick duplicants if she learns that. But we probably want that as well. Here's the thing, because she needs improved carrying to learn exosuit wearing and then rocket piloting, which I think is what we probably want to, the route we want to take her down, because she's already the science lover. The fact that she loves science. If we found someone who loved science and loved suit wearing, they would become the ship captain. Without a shadow of a doubt. Okay, let's see this go. Oh, we have an opportunity for another duplicate. Decorating and tidying, doctoring, thimble reed seeds. Seed of a thimble reed. Okay. Chubby baby shine bug. We don't need that. I don't know that we want a doctor or a tidier, because we already have someone who's interested in doctoring. Can't attack, periodically falls asleep, increased medicine, increased machinery. We'll go with the thimble reed seeds for now. I'm still not convinced we need another person. You okay? Ah, breathing. That means yeah. It's getting blue. That's what we like. Now, while you're in here building with the airlock open, you're letting all the chlorine out. What we don't want, because the chlorine comes out here, and then it will sink down here and eventually cover up this. Well, I suppose the carbon will always sink lower, so we don't have to worry about it too much, I guess. Yeah, just ignore me. They can now build this, though. She's going to build this. And then we're going to tell this to only store slime. And by extension, slime lung. Takes a lot of resources to build. Oh, you dropped that one. Cool. Are you breathing? What have we got? Ah, they're extremely busy down here. That's what we like. Can you reach that from here? Unreachable build. Okay. We'll do that then, shall we? That should let them reach that wall at least. God, yeah, they're not going to like being in there. And to be fair, I don't like them being in there either. It has to be done. Once these bits are done, I'll feel a lot better, because I'm going to double the floor. Nice. I just want one layer of the walls done. Oh, by the way, this should be a 9 so they can focus on all the other 9s, please. Thank you. Righty-ho. Ah, here we go. Please only hold slime. Yeah, we'll leave it as a 5 because all the others are 5. And as they go around sweeping... what was that? Oh, I think a shine bug just hatched from a shine bug egg. Yeah, as they go around sweeping, they should be able to eventually get to the slime. And all that stuff. So that's cool. Alright, nap time. So, how are we doing? Well, food looking mighty low. Gonna be honest. We've got some muck root and some mush bars. What do we not have? Oh, we can't make lice loaf. That's cool. We have insufficient meal lice. And this farm is in theory temporary. We should be able to make a farm further down here. Well, that was my original plan anyway. Like, this area looks like a lovely spot for a freaking farm. Do you know what I mean? Ladder down. And then, like, 1 layer. 2 layers, 3-layer farm. Have loads of food. Well, the thing about this is it's tall enough that 1 lamp, 1 ceiling light covers all of this. If it was down here, just above them, it would only cover 2 plants. Sorry, it's way more than that, but you know what I mean. So we need to do... See, my question is, the light touching... We'll find out with this one. The corner of the light touches the box. Does that count, or does it need to touch the plant? If it needs to touch the plant, then we'll do something like that, maybe. 2 of them. But it's a whole thing. It's a learning experience. Ah, they did this. They didn't do that, but that's okay. They don't need to. They'll wall that off as well. You can be cancelled, I guess. Yeah, they're not going to enjoy it. It is what it is. Wheezewort. So something we could do, potentially, is get a wheezewort from over here and plant it in here and then have it cool the area down. What's the temperature looking like? A little warm down here. Ooh, ice goes all the way down here though. Oh, what is that? Vending machine? Oh, when you're in the thing, you can see... Oh no, we've just dug our way over. Interesting. So, loads of ice. We could get some wheezewort to cool some of these hot areas. In particular, a fridge to store food. And this area, so that we can have these... Where are they? Pasu fish things? Oh, there was some up here. So these things can instead drink polluted water and produce clean water, which would be really cool. Really cool. Also, we need to do this because this is getting out of hand, because this will eventually cover itself, which I suppose isn't too bad, because it will overpressurize itself with water and then it won't be able to function. Is what it is. Even if we can't use it at the moment for power, we can at least use it for infinite water. This would be great to use for infinite power, but we've obviously got to go to the infinite power, like get to infinite power or natural gas power systems. That'll take some time. And we're busy doing other things at the moment. Mostly this. This is the priority 9, and they're getting this pretty well handled. These are unreachable. Damn, okay. Okay. We'll do that. And they'll... Oh, actually, we'll also have to do... probably that, so that they can reach those builds. Probably that, actually. Oh, we have one Pasu fry in here. Pasu fish. Yeah. Pasus. Hatched from fry egg. Ideal temperature range. Blah, blah, blah. Tropical Pasu. Looks wicked. People like it. Diet, algae, excretes polluted dirt. Gulp fish. That's what we want. Critomorph. Gulp fry egg. Comfortable range -30 to 5 degrees. Livable is -50 to 25. Okay. So this area will need to be cool. Algae. Polluted dirt. Really? I thought that they... drank polluted water. Oh, maybe they need to eat algae, but they naturally sift pollutants from the water. So we'll still need to feed them. Okay, we can do that. Yeah, we definitely want to get some of these wheeze-worts. Bring them over. Set them up in some planter pots in here. By the way, apologies. Hit these lads with a 9. There's 9 all this stuff as well. There we go. What is the temperature in here? 29. 30. So it was -25 to 5, right? That's pretty cold, actually. And the livable range is -50 to 25. So we'll have to keep this area a little chilly. But again, hopefully we shouldn't be in here. We shouldn't have to ever come in here and do anything. Nice, they're digging this stuff away. Oh, of course you can't get that one. Why would you? Cool. It's cool. It's cool. We're chilling. There's going to be a lot of stuff that needs sweeping. Have they delivered anything here? Contents none. Okay. That's cool. We're cool. These are still functioning. Oxygen overlay. A lot of oxygen down here. Love this. It'll make its way up. I feel like we're doing a lot better than the last colony. Why are these unfertilized? Harvest ready? Oh, do you have to harvest them a certain number of times and then... How many... Where's seeds? Oh, here it is. We have 22 mealwood seeds. Cool. So I guess you get a number of seeds and then after their like final growth, I guess you harvest them and then have to replant them, which makes sense. They only produce a certain number of times. That's cool. I getcha. Man, there is some oxygen up here. I like it. Did we 9 those? We did. Ah, but they can't get there, and that's okay. Because they need to... Let me reprioritize some stuff. Again. 9. Those are 9. They'll build those. Once those are built, I'll feel a lot happier about breaking open this area and letting all this water down. And then obviously we can go up here if we need to. Oh, there's even more up there. And there's lots of slime and lots of algae, which is very good. Where's slime? 6.4 tons of slime, 11.6 tons of algae. And how do I do the slime thing? We do the slime. We do the monster slime. It's something in here. Slime distiller. Slime dist. What would that be under, do you reckon? Wouldn't be food, would it? No. Oh, refrigerator. Let me think. Slime. Oh, the artificial friends might be nice, by the way, to sweep up the food. Anyway. Slime. Here it is. Algae distiller. Finds slime into algae. Cool. We can do that. We can make that happen. Probably. So what are they up to? Ah, they're building this. Good. Perfect. We'll also want all of this swept. Get swept. Lovely jubbly. Cold in the water. Is it really? It's 30 degrees. It's warmer in this water than it is out here. Oh, so okay. So polluted water is cooler, so warmer than regular water. Interesting. Yeah. So it'll be harder to cool this area down to have these passive fish live in there than it would be for just like regular water, but if they turn this polluted into this standard water, surely there will be a divide where one of them's heavier than the other. I think like the fresh water will sit on top, and then if they need to, they can just go up and swim in there if they need to get cool. Kind of. Is that how biology works? I don't know. Anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I certainly did. If you did enjoy, that is, please consider hitting the like button. It really helps me out a great deal. You can subscribe to the channel for more content past and future. You can check out Twitter and Discord in the description down below if you're so inclined. And I will see all of you in the next one. See ya.